Hi, this is Tom. Welcome to my channel. I've been doing a series of videos discussing using ChatGPT to do Midjourney prompts. And I've been doing using a catalog-based system, where a catalog is basically a collection of Midjourney prompts. And the catalog will uh, be the whole collection, and then it'll have a number of sections. Usually I do 10 sections, and then each section will have a number of prompts. Either 3 or 10 are numbers I typically use depending on how I'm setting it up. And I did two new catalogs, and I'll add them to my blog, which I'll show where that is a bit later. I'll start off with some images from the catalogs I've been using. So this one is on the catalog that I just built, and this particular style. Let me start off showing a few images, and then I'll show where I got this from. So that's that was Mary Poppins. This is I think Vallejo. So this is a different catalog. This one here will have just a few words as an artist, and then like a hint for the artist. And this was ChatGPT's idea to set it up this way, which I thought was pretty cool. And then so Vaudeville was a daily theme. This is an Escher one. This is Mark Adamus, and I like his photographs, or the style of image that his name, that's more accurate way of putting it, uh, induces in the Midjourney bot. But I don't see the vaudeville in this, but it's still a pretty picture. Here, this is Caravaggio one. This I thought was pretty cool. You can see the vaudeville on this. And this is a Matas, and also seems kind of vaudeville-y. This is a Banksy one. This is a bit harder to see the vaudeville. And Banksy can come up with, it's kind of hit or miss. It can come up with some really cool ones. Like if it gets it on the wall, two-dimensional, which maybe if I had tried some more, like re-rolled it a couple times, but that's kind of interesting. This one I like quite a bit. And it came up with the idea of vaudeville scene reimagined. And I like that language, so I asked her to do some more using that same language. So here it's reimagined uh, in this style. And here it's reimagined using this artist who I think was involved in the movie Aliens. And here's one I quite like, Delacroix, I think. Yes, okay. And then looks like Dali. I think that's the last one. All right, so let me go to where I got these from. So this is Midjourney. This is Discord Midjourney server. Then you want to go and make sure that you have show all channels checked, because I think by default it's unchecked. So you want to make sure you have that checked so it'll show you everything. And also you want to go down to community forums, and then make sure that you get this arrow so it's showing everything, because sometimes it'll hide things. And this is an image jams, and so these are the ones that I've chosen. Image jams is really cool. I'm not going to click on it because I'm afraid it might be kind of slow to show what it has, but basically it has a bunch of um, channels, I guess you could call them, where each channel is set up sort of like a game. And this particular game is you given a subject, and the subject will persist for 10 prompts. And the subject stays the same, but the style changes. And so anyone can take part in this, and you just would set the style that you want to use for a given subject, and you get lots of different looks from that you can choose from. And something I like about this quite a lot is it's only one style, even though sometimes it'll be a combination of things, but um, when it's just one style like this, you can really see what the impact is on the Midjourney images. So I took a number of these to build the catalog. And to build the catalog, I went to, I used this script that I'm including in, this is not the right one, it's this script, catalog-based system for Midjourney prompts. And I'll have that on my blog, so I'll put this in the description. This is the one that you want to look for. And then you can just copy and paste that script into the ChatGPT session. And then um, it'll tell you how it works. There's different things you can do with it, which I've discussed in other videos. But for this one, I'll just show how I used it to create a catalog. So to create the catalog, I said, let's see if I can go to the right part here. Okay, this is where I was doing something new. But here's, all right, so here's the catalog. So I have 10 sections in the catalog. And so I said, let's build a catalog. The name of the catalog is Catalog 10x Styles. Each section will have 3 prompts. I'll give you the first, which is the first of the 3. Then you make 2 more similar ones to complete the section. And then this was the first prompt, which is from what I just showed you in the Discord server. And so it made section 1, which has 3 prompts, the one that I gave it, and then 2 more. It names the section, it names the prompt. So that makes it real easy that if you find something that you like, you can just refer to it. I usually just use the numbers. So I would say like section 1, prompt 2. That's the easiest way of doing it. But you could also refer to it by the names of the prompts and the names of the sections. And that's what I use to create the images that I showed you at the beginning. And I told it that after it did the 10 sections, I told it the daily theme is now Vaudeville. And then I said, please make 5 prompts from the catalog we just built. Carefully consider each section and prompts to choose from. So I gave it this instruction here, because without that instruction, it'll just tend to like pick the first 5 ones from the first, well, I only had 3, I guess, but it'll just choose the first ones that it comes across. But by asking it to consider each of the sections, then you can see it went through and it chose one from section 1, 4, 6, 7, and 9. And then those were the images that it generated from what I first showed you. So these are all from the catalogs that I constructed with it. These are using these style prompts. And you can see what a nice variety of different, I like this one a lot. This was, this I thought was really apropos because this is the sort of thing you would expect to see in vaudeville, is, someone slipping on a banana peel, and here it's Santa Claus. So I think this was my favorite one of all the ones that was done. And then a couple of more, and you can see the great variety. Here we've got claymation, and there's just all sorts of different styles. And if you go through the styles and here's a paper cutout one. If you go through the styles and the image jam that I showed, there's dozens and dozens and dozens of different looks that you can come across. And I think that's a great way of, I've really enjoyed, I've been doing this throughout most of December, and I've really enjoyed this idea of just setting up catalogs with all of these different types of prompts and then letting ChatGPT choose. You just give it the theme that you're interested in. I've been using daily themes a lot, and have it pick out what it wants to do and just kind of see what it comes up with. So it's pretty cool having AI a different AI, of course, Midjourney actually doing the images, and then you have ChatGPT involved in actually creating the prompts and choosing how to which ones to choose based on the ones that you're giving it. And I found this to be, I would say, the most effective way so far. There's a number of different techniques I've tried. This has been the one that I've liked the best, where it's basically just giving it example prompts to choose from. And I find that it's very, very good at extrapolating from example prompts. It's not as good as responding to instructions. So if I just describe to it like how to do Midjourney prompts and what made for good prompts and yada yada yada, it wouldn't come up with prompts nearly as diversified and interesting and well done as by giving it the examples to work from. Okay, well, once again, I will give the URL to the blog and also the name of the uh, script to use. And also there'll be some other catalogs that I'll be adding. This catalog channels, this is a really good one. This has 100 different prompts, and the prompts are all different. I did it differently. This one I wanted to get something done quick, so I had to reproduce the same prompt a couple more times. I had three that are basically very similar. These are all different. These have like 100 completely different prompts in one catalog. So that's I'd say that's probably my favorite one to use because you get such a nice variety. But there'll be a number of catalogs, and this is the right script to use. This catalog-based system for Midjourney prompts. So you can just copy and paste this script, and then you can look through the different catalogs that there are, and you can build your own catalogs. One way would be, like I just showed, just go to the image jams and pick stuff, or you could go to the daily theme. That would be another way of doing it. So here's the daily theme, the channel, and here you have lots of people that are showing the ideas that they have. Excuse me. So you can just cycle through and find ones that you like, and then use these as a basis of your catalog. Well, I hope you found this useful, and thanks for watching my channel. Until next time.